It's a pleasure to be part of the K Hydrogen Innovation Day, organised by Kotra, Invest Korea, and the University of Sydney. My name is James Choi, former Australian Ambassador to Korea, and now Kotra's Honorary Ambassador of Foreign Investment Promotion. The world is on the cusp of a clean energy revolution. As we deal with the challenge of climate change, there is an urgent need to reduce our carbon footprint and accelerate the energy transition. It is clear that hydrogen will play a critical role as we plan and engineer the transition to clean energy. I am very encouraged by the significant steps that both Australia and Korea have taken in developing our respective hydrogen economies. In particular, Korea has moved quickly and impressively to develop a hydrogen-based economy. Korea's hydrogen economy roadmap envisages the creation of a comprehensive hydrogen ecosystem by 2040. It is seeking to become a global leader in the production and deployment of fuel cell electric vehicles and large-scale stationary fuel cells for power generation. Korea's rollout of its domestic hydrogen infrastructure is truly impressive, from the network of hydrogen refueling stations through to the storage infrastructure that will underpin a hydrogen economy. Korea's major companies, which include Hyundai Motors, SK, POSCO, Hanwha, and Hyosung, have launched a H2 Business Council, which will create a platform to develop Korea's hydrogen ecosystem. We have already seen major Korean companies make commitments to invest around $50 billion in building hydrogen infrastructure. But Korea's hydrogen story involves more than just the investments of the major companies. Korea has many strengths, especially its advanced research and development capabilities. It is one of the world's largest investors in R&D. Its university research programs are among the best in the world. Korea has a broad and highly capable industrial base that is globally competitive. And it is Korea's ability to innovate that is attracting foreign investment. This is the reason why Korea was ranked first in the 2021 Bloomberg Innovation Index. I would also point to Korea's highly skilled, talented, and motivated workforce as the true engine of Korea's economy. In that context, we are seeing the emergence of a vibrant startup ecosystem in Korea across a range of industries, including in the hydrogen sector. I have no doubt that the innovation emerging from smaller Korean companies and startups will lead to Korea's own unicorns that will gain international recognition. In that context, I am pleased to see that the K Hydrogen Innovation Day will introduce emerging Korean hydrogen firms to the Australian market. From fuel cell technology, liquefaction, refueling, through to hydrogen system solutions, these firms represent the level of innovation and technology that is developing in Korea's hydrogen ecosystem. As Australia seeks to develop its own hydrogen industry, we should be doing more to explore partnerships and collaborative links with Korean innovators. We should be exploring how Australia can tap into the rich stream of research and development emerging from Korean innovators, companies, and universities. It will only strengthen Australia's ability to build our own hydrogen industry. And the linkages we build right now with Korea will lay the foundations of the future hydrogen cooperation between our two countries. During the visit to Australia by former Korean President Moon in December 2021, our two countries signed a low and zero emissions technology partnership. Its priorities will include hydrogen supply, low emission steel and iron ore, and carbon capture and storage. Both our countries have agreed to invest up to $100 million towards initiatives under this promising partnership. But building a hydrogen supply chain requires more than just funding and government agreements. It requires commitment to working together and building the collaborative links to come up with solutions to common problems. It requires our business leaders to explore the opportunities to build commercial ties and partnerships. So, today's K-Hydrogen Innovation Day is playing an important role to this end. Congratulations again to KOTRA, Invest Korea, and the University of Sydney on hosting this important event. I hope it leads to greater Australian awareness of Korea's significant technological and innovation capabilities. I hope it also contributes to the further development of links that will ultimately build the Australia-Korea hydrogen supply chain. Thank you.